Good morning, Julie. Good morning, UTX. Good morning, Braden Campbell. Good morning, Dancing Queen. Good morning, Pie. Good morning, Clarissa, the nature lover. Good morning, Anna, Sweet Bear. Good morning, BK Pug and Ignofo. Hey, Julie, thank you. I'm really classing up the place. I appreciate you for noticing. That was Vivaldi, of course. You probably knew that. Hello, Watson. Hello, Rye. Hello, Joshua. Joshua, what does Joshua remind me of? Oh, did you guys see the movie War Games? Well, Anna, you just kick back, relax, get yourself some tea, maybe put a little honey in it, and just kick back for 45 minutes and relax. Did you guys see the movie War Games? It was with Matthew Broderick. I think it came out in like 84. I hate to say it, but I saw it in the theater. But that was really your only option back then. You know, you went and saw movies at the theaters. Good morning, Jack Taylor. And the movie War Games, it's pretty good. It was 84, maybe 83, maybe. Ali Sheedy was in it. It was about almost World War III happening. And good morning, Katie Shizzle. And there was a computer in it named Joshua. Good morning, Ty. Good morning. They didn't take us to the movies. Aw. Well. Hello, Courageous. Hello, Roger. Hello, James. Hello, lad. Good morning, Joy. Anyway, good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. It's a little show I've been doing for quite some time. It's a show I've recently classed up by adding some classical music in the background because, I don't know, seems like more viewers than not appreciated it. Again, it's a show I've been doing for some time. I'm coming at you from Naperville, Illinois. I'd like to give you a quick tour. I live in one of the smallest, hello, Bella, homes in Naperville. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath ranch. I'd like to give you a view of what we're looking at outside. Just got out of the bathtub a little bit ago. You know, I wasn't as rushed as I often am. Got out with, I don't know, probably 10 minutes to get ready, which for me felt like an eternity. And hold on, I'm going to microwave up a little water in my coffee because that's what I like to do lately. I like to think it makes the coffee hotter. I mean, it certainly can't make it colder, heating up the cup. You know what I mean? I think that you do. So anyway, this is a show I've been doing a long time. It's really a show about me talking and just kind of sharing stuff. It's the closest thing I was thinking about as I was getting ready. It's the closest thing I have to structure in my life right now. Going through a second divorce, going through a career change, desperately looking for a job and a passion and something I'm good at. I'm 54 years old and I'm trying to restart my life, reset my life, and figure out all sorts of things at the same time. And sometimes it can be overwhelming. There's no doubt about it. I was just, before I hopped in the bath, I may have been on TikTok for a little bit, and I saw, what's his name, Matthew McConaughey, the guy the girls like. I mean, he's a guy's guy too. He runs around with his shirt off a heck of a lot. But anyway, he seems to be getting wise with age. Maybe wisdom comes to us with age. And he was talking about joy and happiness, and I've talked about that before as well. And the difference, and if you're chasing joy, you know, you can get your ass kicked, but you can crawl back up and, you know, go at it again. But if you're looking for happiness, I mean, that's almost an illusion, this happiness, because no matter what you do, what you achieve, you know, you win the Nobel Prize, what do? You know, you got the top award in the world in economics or whatever. And where do you go with that? What do you do next? because you're always looking for a next, and that's unfortunate. And I don't know. I guess we're a work in progress, and we're figuring it out. And I'm trying to figure it out with you guys. So anyway, it's a show about me talking. But as you know, for those that have been watching a while, it is also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I have just poured a cup, and I still probably have a cup and a half left in my pot that I made this morning at about, 5:15 when I woke up. I'm going to go, let's have a coffee here, because every time I go back to my living room, thank you for following the host, Donna Marie. I so appreciate when people follow the host. I'm really enjoying this platform, and I'd like to grow. I talk about it every day. I'd like to hit 1,000 followers on TikTok by March 31st, and it's more work than I thought, to be honest with you. Hey, Poker, thank you for following. But anyway, I hope whatever you're doing, wherever you are, you got a hot cup of coffee. I know somebody out there was sick and not feeling that well this morning. Hope they got some tea. But anyway, hope you got a hot cup of coffee in front of you, and cheers to us. Oh. Oh. Kind of hot. I swigged it. It was almost painful. It almost, what did John Cougar say? Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. All right, there goes my beautiful dog, Holly. You guys are going to wonder where Holly is. She's outside. She just grabbed a rawhide bone and took it out to the backyard. We just got back from a long walk. Not a long walk, kind of a normal-ish walk. And, yeah, just say a normal-ish walk. And there was something abnormal about it. I want to tell you, it might be TMI. It's definitely TMI. It was a 3-poop walk. I don't know if we can talk about that on here, but I don't know. It's got my name on it, the show. So it was a 3-poop walk. And fortunately, I brought 2 bags and I reused one. Let's see here. Where are we? Let's see. Where are we? Where are we? Hey, thank you. I look smart today. I look smart today. I appreciate it. That sounds like some encouragement. I think the world needs more encouragement. We got a lot. Hello, hi, or whatever your name is. I forget. And there's a lot of people out there that want to knock you down. And the only way they can feel better is by knocking you down. And it's nice to see a little bit of encouragement. And again, the world certainly needs more of that. So I'm excited because I just poured some coffee. Just got back again from a dog walk. Just got out of the bath. I'm all pretty and clean, or at least as pretty and clean as I can be. Yeah. I scrub pretty good. I really did. Some days I scrub better than others. Some days I use a washcloth like extra much, and some days I'll go, whatever, maybe not today. And I always lather up all over. Enough with my bathing ritual. I'm sure it's very interesting. So yes, I'm wearing a collared shirt today. I thought I would. Again, I'm looking for a new career path after 17 years selling real estate. While I was going about my morning, thinking about joy versus happiness, and sometimes when you get your ass kicked, you get down and you feel bad. But joy is that thing inside that allows you to pull yourself back up and go, what the heck, I just got my ass kicked, but let's go get them today. And so that's what I'm doing. I put on my collared shirt. I was thinking about various places that, I don't know, I could look into employment. And thank you. See where to go next. And somebody just said, I have a great attitude. And believe me, I don't always have a great attitude. I mean, every morning I wake up and I go, crap. I mean, not every morning. I'd say 1 out of 3 mornings I go, crap. Woe is me. Divorce, miss my kids, looking for a job. I won't even share with you all the other troubles. RJ. God, if you weren't a moderator, I'm going to tell the other moderators. I actually thought about that, Brad. I actually thought about that because somebody said, why don't I be a waiter? And I've been a waiter before, and it is a job where you can get paid quickly and get paid actually fairly well. And I've done it before. Somebody asked why don't I be a waiter? My biggest two issues, to be honest with you, are I'm old and my knee hurts, and I think the walking around the restaurant and the hustling around might be very hard on my knee. And the second biggest issue I have with being a waiter or bartender, although I got no bartending experience, I thought about that, RJ. It's my shaky hands, to be honest with you. I don't have any great, and I don't want this to be a million suggestions. So I mean, I don't mind exploring and chatting about it. But usually, anytime I talk about this, the whole feed gets filled up with people going, "Go to Home Depot, go to the pet store, go to Walmart, go to Jewel," and I go, "Okay, well, I can drive down the street and see which stores are available." Again, glucose, it kills your mood. I don't know. Well, I mean, okay, we can have a couple if they're kind of go with the flow, but a lot of times, and sometimes I'll have like 150 people watching, and I got like 100 people randomly just throwing out stores. The Gap, the Limited, I saw is hiring. Hey, the bank down the street in Seattle is hiring. Well, I don't want to go work for the bank down the street in Seattle. No, UPS was great. It was great. It was perfect. No, I don't iron my shirts. Somebody just asked if I iron my shirts. I do not. I do not even own an iron. Sometimes, I'm getting better as I age. When I was young, I would do my laundry and often leave the clothes in the dryer. And maybe it was a cheaper material or whatever. And after a couple days or a day or a night or whatever, I'd drag them out of the laundry and maybe put them on a hanger. And then when I needed to wear them, often what I do, and my mother taught me this, and my mother wasn't, super gifted in, I don't know, homemaking sort of ways. Don't want to besmirch her in any way. I love her to death, but that's the truth. We'd hang the clothes in the shower so the steam builds up. And good morning, Kenny. The steam builds up and kind of flattens out the shirt. But I find what I do now is I'm just a little more attentive. I'll take my clothes out, and this is very fascinating, I'm sure, but somebody asked. I'll take my clothes out of the dryer. I'll go, that's the sound of the shirt flapping in my hands. I'm not very good at imitations. And then I'll put it on the hanger, and this is how it looks. And it usually comes out fairly well. Hello, Kelly Jean. Hello, Megan Nicole. I appreciate you guys for tuning in today. Again, I don't think... Oh, that's so sweet, Anna. Hello, Megan. All my life, I've kind of never had a schedule. Again, I've been a realtor for 17 years. And that's not a 9-to-5 job, obviously. And you work weekends, or you work nights, or you work mornings, or you don't work at all. It's a little bit of all of the above. And it's kind of weird. But at least it gave me kind of a background. And it might have been just a false background. I made okay money. But if I sat here and did nothing today, I'd go, well, that's okay. I'm showing 2 buyers on Saturday, and one of them might buy a house, and I'll make $10,000. So I'm going to do nothing today. Now that I've walked away from the real estate career, not totally 100% officially, but sure thinking that, because I don't want to do it anymore. I don't have that, and it wasn't ever peace of mind, but it was a dream or a hope or a possibility that somebody might call later in the day and say, hey, I need to sell my house. Because every once in a while, no real rhyme or reason, I'd get a text, a phone call, a Facebook message, a TikTok message or whatever, saying, hey, Ken, we're ready to sell our house. And you wouldn't know why, and it wasn't because I went and knocked on doors that day or made cold calls or anything else. I mean, that all kind of helps, or did an open house, or... But it would just kind of happen when it happened. And you really couldn't control it as much as some people think. At least I couldn't. I never got my business enough where it was so consistent. I got my business enough where it could pay the bills, big enough where it could pay the bills most months and some really well months. But it was never that consistent where I'd get, 2 or 3 new listings a month. And I think for those that are watching, some might be in the real estate business, they say listings are the name of the game, and that's totally true. So if you consistently are putting new listings on the market, say at 2 a month, let's say, you're going to do okay. But some months I was probably consistent throughout my career, maybe at 1 a month. And I'm making that up. I don't know. But I'm guessing. There were times I put on 5 listings in 5 weeks, and that felt great. I felt like I was on top of the world. But if you average it all out, I'd probably be lucky to say I put on 1 a month. And that left you searching for activities. Oh, I'm sorry, RJ. Searching for things to do. And kind of struggling sometimes financially, but even more importantly, emotionally. The mystery coffee. Somebody is demanding RJ the creepy sandwich. I don't want to go back to real estate. I could if I wanted. Wish me luck. Hey, good luck, QCWZ. Hey, Tuesday, thank you so much for sharing the live. Hey, everybody share my live. I don't know why one would exactly share my live. I wonder what happens when you share lives. Hello from the Philippines. Hold on here. My arm's getting tired. I got to start working out more. Thank you very much. I bought about 300 last year and gave them out to people that were local. And hello from Bermuda. And again, I got to start working out some more because I have probably, I don't know, 11, 12 ounces of coffee in this cup. And I've been bouncing it here for about, 30 seconds. And my right arm's getting tired. And my right arm is my good one. It's my strong one. Hello from Tanzania. No, I want to do nothing related to real estate. So I appreciate that. Oh, I mean, that's not totally true. What I think I could do in real estate, I think a niche I could do. When I first got into real estate, I wanted to bring down the cost. But if you listed your house with me, I'd charge 6%. On a $500,000 house, that's $30,000. That seems like a lot of money. I think it can be done cheaper. I think the Realtor Association is kind of a monopoly. It is a monopoly. And you almost have to use a realtor to get your home sold. And did I say what type of coffee it was? I'm sorry. It's a Seattle's Best hazelnut. And so you almost have to use a realtor. And there's just, honestly, and I'm going to just say it, there's too many realtors out there. And the reason we or me or I or the realtor down the street from you has to charge you so much commission, has to charge you 5 or 6% or whatever, is because it's so damn hard getting clients, because there's so many realtors. And everybody has a sister, a cousin, a brother, a neighbor, a friend who's got 5 realtors. And and because of that, when I got a listing, I had to make a bunch of money on it because it's so dang hard getting listings. And I think in a truly efficient market, and I'd love to see, I believe in being efficient. I believe in being efficient, and I don't like wasting trips or, whatever. So I think in a truly efficient market, the fair commission to sell your home would be not fair. What would happen in a free market would be 2%. And it would be 1% to the buyer's agent and 1% to the listing agent. On a $500,000 house, that's $5,000 for each agent. And that should be enough. And obviously I understand the cost, the expenses. I know lock boxes, I know marketing, I know all the expenses involved. It should be enough. But the reason it doesn't work is I'd need to be selling many homes a month at that rate, and so would all agents. But currently there's so many agents, it's almost impossible. I mean, it's very challenging. All realtors are out there. I was talking to a buddy yesterday. Somebody asked how my business meeting went. He's a business friend of mine that I respect a lot and wanted to spend the day with me to help me figure some things out and kind of give me direction and give me a little motivation / inspiration. So he was kind enough to spend his day, and he paid for the coffee even. Hello, Mary Jean. And it went well. And we talked, and it was a good, a lot of good ideas came up. And, here I am wearing a collared shirt the next day, so I don't think it was a total coincidence. But not all answers were created, and maybe not all answers were supposed to be created. Hello. I love that people are still tuning in. I have a fairly nice audience today. 71 people are currently watching. Tuesdays. Hello, crop top. What's a crop top? Is that where your belly's showing? Is that what my kid? When you're like it's a t-shirt with your belly showing? Hello, Blacksburg, South Carolina. Are there any great jobs available in Blacksburg, South Carolina? I have a little more coffee. Hello, Estelle. Are you Stella? Hey, Sandra, are you at Starbucks? Our Starbucks? Can I call it our Starbucks? Hello, Jubilee. That's interesting. I got a niece named Jubilee. RJ, I don't know about you, man. I thought. No, I'm just kidding. When are we going to do the one chip challenge? I'm not really going to. Hello from Indonesia. I get people from Indonesia every day. I can handle the walks. You know, it aches sometimes. I'll tell you what was fairly hard was the UPS job on my knee, and it was just a lot of getting in and out. I can handle the walks fairly well. Yeah, I don't know. I used to run a lot. You're Stella from Africa. Oh, hello. Welcome, Stella from Africa. Whereabouts in Africa are you from? And are they hiring there? Oh, Jubilee just said I look handsome. That must mean she's not my niece named Jubilee. Yeah, don't overly pray. I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You don't need to pray for me getting a job. I'll get a job. Everything will be fine. Uganda, huh? It's hard not thinking of Idi Amin when you bring up Uganda. Stell, since you're out there in Uganda, what do Ugandans think of Idi Amin? I'm kind of curious. You know, he's really the only guy I could think of real quickly from Idi Amin, or from Uganda. Do you guys remember him? I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy. Was Mulan on last night? Hello from the Philippines. I'm rocking the Philippines. The Philippines dig me. Somebody asked what channel was Mulan on last night, and what was it on? Oh, it was like Freeform. I don't know if you have the same cable as me. It was channel 198, and I think it's called Freeform, and I think it's called Freeform. I don't even know the name of it. I'm going to take off my slippers and kind of sit crisscross applesauce on the couch. By the way, I do wear slippers. The UGG brand. By the way, I really should do some product placement stuff because I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid. I don't get paid for anything, obviously. That's why I'm looking for a job. But I think I could get paid because when I love something, I love it a whole bunch. And these UGG slippers are amazing, and they're 4 years old, and you can kind of you could almost wear them outside if you wanted. I think eventually it'd get gross. But I mean, I wear them every day. They still smell good. They still look good. They still feel good. They're still not worn out. And when you have hardwood, I live in a place with hardwood. Let me show you. And you have a dog and you're walking around in your bare feet or even your socks. I don't know. When it's wet outside, Holly brings in her little tracks. You can't see it or the hairs. And your feet get gross. Yeah. I watched Mulan last night, by the way. I'm going to touch on it real quickly. I thought it was amazingly good. Not the Disney cartoon. I believe it was made 2 years ago in 2020. And a movie about, I didn't know, but I think she's probably in China because they're talking about dynasties and invaders from the north. But it was a really good movie about a young lady who's in a very patriarchal society at the time. I don't know when it was set, maybe 1400. I'll just make that up, but some time ago. Before guns, a lot of bows and arrows, though. But it was cool in that there was a lot of war and fighting. But she was a strong woman. I would think, I don't know, I'm not a woman. But I would think, I remember going with a woman to see Wonder Woman, and she loved how they starred a woman hero character. And I think was looking for a woman hero character, I'd watch Mulan. And if you're a man and not, you don't care, there's a ton of great fighting scenes. The story's good. They do a lot of like martial art training and stuff. There's a little magic involved. So 2 thumbs up, I'd say. I mean, it's not going to win it. I mean, it was 3 years old, but it didn't win an Oscar Best Picture. Oh no, I got Holly kicking. I got, hey, Alan Gregor. Thank you so much for following the host. I was talking earlier how I have a goal to hit 10,000 followers here on TikTok. Good evening. Did my Ugandan friend ever, thank you for following the host, ever come back and say what they felt about Idi Amin? Look at that. Holly was just kicking the door. There she is. She brought her rawhide out and she's going to leave it out there. But anyway, and I may have mistakenly said I want to hit 1,000 followers on TikTok. I've done that, obviously, because here I am going live. But I want to hit 10,000 by March 31st. Happy, hello, Javier. Are you Javier that I know? Stay live for 12 hours a day. Good day, everyone from Miami. Hello from Miami. Hello from Tanzania. Do you have a plan for getting to 10,000? Well, yeah. I'm going to go live every day at 8 o'clock. But I've been already doing that for, I don't know. How long have I been doing that? Anybody? A couple months, probably. And then I chop up this video into several little nuggets of videos and post 3 or 4, sometimes 5 or 6 a day. And my audience is growing, and I've gone from 1,000 to 4,400 in the last, I hit 1,000 on June 23rd, just because I remember. And that took me 8 months to get to 1,000. And now here I am, 6, 7 months later, and I picked up another 3,400. And having fun with it and enjoying it. And hopefully, this is my dog Holly. I guess I introduced you to her a little bit through the door. Hello from Ecuador. You're my first Ecuadorian. There is an English Springer Spaniel. That is a great idea. Did I gain 15? RJ, you're the man. RJ, if you weren't employed and should probably hire me for something, I would hire you for something because you're the man. I mean, again, I don't want to get Jack Taylor jealous because Jack Taylor does get jealous. Everyone gets a little jealous on this show. 6'6" is not the ideal height, Brad. Are you 6'6"? You must have seen. Hey, thank you so much for following the host. Hey, thank you for following the host. Let's go get sandwiches today. Today. I'm not going to go get one of your gross ones. You do not get jealous, Jack? Are you sure? Are you sure? Go get your piggy. Go get your piggy. I threw it and hit my bedroom door. I've seen a bunch of questions. Somebody asked how long I lived here. I moved in here in June 1st, so shortly before I hit 1,000 followers. GC Mafia is jealous of my scooter. That makes sense. It's one of the coolest things I've ever bought. Why don't you go buy one, GC? Get on Craigslist today. You're in Detroit. They got to sell a bunch of them. Get on Craigslist and start shopping. If you look online, you're probably looking at a full-priced one. And my scooter, full price, I own a Suzuki Bergman 400. And for those that don't know, it could be on the highway. I probably could go 90 miles an hour. Katie, I've shown my scooter. Oh, well, that's cool. Hold on. I've shown my scooter before. I'm not going to go out to the garage to show it again. But it's a Suzuki Bergman 400. I got a guy named GC Mafia, which honestly does a killer imitation of me doing my morning show. I don't know if he's mocking me, but either way, it was a killer imitation. And, they say imitation is the highest form of flattery. And I don't know. So he did a killer imitation about 8 months ago, and I go, hey, who the hell's this guy doing my shtick? He does it really well. GC Mafia, you need to learn to imitate somebody more important than me. Somebody more important, more famous than me. GC can do a killer Ken. And it was hilarious, honestly. Talked about Holly. I think he talked about my scooter. He go, good morning. It was just funny. Which is so funny. People are asking me about my business meeting yesterday. I met with a guy I respect in the world of business and helps businesses get started and grow, and a guy I really respect. And I spent several hours with him yesterday kind of talking about my future and potential and strengths and what he thinks I should be doing and this and that. So it went well. We didn't come up with any firm answers, but again, I'm wearing a collared shirt today, so maybe a little bit of what he was saying dripped in on me and has me motivated to keep moving forward. Because I'll tell you what, I woke up this morning, I wasn't feeling like moving forward. Thank you so much for following the host. If you guys keep following, I'm going to get 10,000 followers. I'm just going to sit here and talk about coffee all day with you. Was he nice? What happened to the chick? Nora, I'm not sure which chick you're referring to. What chick are you talking about? Would you ever wear a tie on coffee with Ken? I don't see it. I don't see me wearing a tie. Oh, okay. Well, that was a different one. I'm going to see her on Wednesday. She's the one that got me focused on the numbers. What ideas did he have about making money through TikTok? Leo, I don't think he really knows about making money through TikTok. He's an older fart. If I want to learn, he's probably a little skeptical of the value of, he likes my show. He likes my content. Hold on, let me get my legs full. Wait a minute, how much coffee do I have? Are we going to be talking for any length of time more? What time is it? Bali, Indonesia. Wow. All right, I'm going to fill up my coffee, or at least going to heat up what I got. Holly, we're just going to fill up my coffee. Do you guys see what I mean? Wherever I go, she wants to go out back again. That's not a big deal. But I am telling you, anytime I get up from the couch, anytime I go to the bathroom, anytime I go to my room, she gets up like we're going, going to get some treats. And sometimes I love her to death, don't get me wrong. I love her to death. But I feel guilty because I'm just going to get my coffee. Does that make sense? And she's getting up like, what are we going to do? Where are we going? Which way are we going? Going for a walk? No, honey. We're just going to heat up Daddy's coffee. You're having a K-cup. Well, that's okay. All right, I've heated up what I have. Gonna pour some more in. Do I have that guy that was watching yesterday that kept reminding me to drink more coffee? I really appreciated him. He was one of my many, many followers named a User. For those out there that are still, hello, Abby. Thank you, RJ. We're back friends now. You pickle-eating madman. Hello, User. Now he said hi is, I don't know, 11 Midwest. Couldn't the vet take out her burrs? I don't know. 11 Midwest, you're kind of a downer. I don't mean in a main way, but you always are hurting or struggling. Hello, User. Yeah. Wait, is that another person from Indonesia? Good morning, Faith. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Lisa. Thank you for liking my page, RJ. Well, you're not liking my page. You're just liking my video. Her fur falls out. I don't know. Not a big deal. There's just a few. I was just petting them. Ever consider moving out? Maybe Vegas. Yeah, I consider moving out of Illinois all the time. I would never move to Vegas. I got no interest. It's a desert with a bunch of casinos in the middle. We'll do it for free just because they love animals. How often do I get sick? Not very often. I was sick about a month ago, very sick. And I don't get sick. Probably every 3 years do I have anything that I would even describe as I am sick. And I was very sick about, a month ago. Hello, Trish. Thank you for following the host. Hello, Mark Baseball. But I would never move to Vegas because, again, it's just a desert. I thought about retail. You don't make much in retail, and I bet I would be great and friendly. And I love Euros. I love Euros. Hello, Jika. Well, we're getting a lot of people following. I wonder if I could sit here. I wonder if I could get to 10,000 a day. Nick's in Naperville is the best. Good morning from Jamaica. I've been to Jamaica a couple times. Hello, Sylvia. Nix is best. Where's Nix? I don't even know where Nix is. Lovin', don't be afraid. We love you. Oh, Lovin', do you need a hug? You're local. You're local. I'll hit 50K in 2 weeks. You're live for 8 hours a day? On Ogden by Mel. Oh, yeah, that's real close to my house. That's really close to my house. I mean, that's about a mile from my house. I don't know what that flag is, Sylvia. Ogden and Washington. I can walk to Ogden and Washington. I've probably been there. What's the one on Naperville on Ogden and Jefferson? You have to do things like go to get a scooter. I don't know what we're talking about. We got so many conversations. Welcome back to Jamaica. Jamados, hey! There's a new user that commented. Hi, Love in Midwest. You can say something. I love you, Love in Midwest. Maybe we'll buy you a cup of coffee sometime. You're local. And you're a Latina. You can help me practice my Spanish. Better than Jamados? No, the hug just gets to Thank you so much for following the host. Do. Thank you, Julie. Hello, Tata from Thailand. Well, we're getting a ton of people following the host, and all I'm doing is sitting here. Thank you, RJ. Hello from the Philippines. Hello, Camellia. Hello, Marita. I don't know how one could talk for 8 hours. I mean, I still got people watching. And I'm just sitting here drinking coffee. Can you let her out of the corner? But I appreciate that a little bit. What's my record on cups of coffee, Jack Taylor? I don't really count. I've never counted. Wait a minute. Is this seriously a new person from Thailand? Yeah, well, it's kind of fun. I just kind of talk, Joy. And I think we learn by doing. And wow, Chamelea's following the host. Can you speak Welsh? I cannot speak Welsh. Yeah, you learn by doing, Joy. So if you're afraid of going live, I don't know. I think it's okay. I think it's important to be okay with sucking and not being good at something. And I think we all want to learn, research, get better, practice till we're great at something. And I keep getting people from Indonesia. And I don't know if this is true. Hello, Seabass. What was Seabass from? There was a movie with Seabass in it. Uh-oh, I hear a little dog barking at Holly out back. My neighbors have a little dog. It's like a 14 or 15-year-old poodle. I don't think it's very cute. Barks a lot. But it likes Holly. Holly and she are good friends. I forget its name. I haven't seen it. It's weird how people kind of hibernate in the winter. It's weird how people hibernate in the winter, and you don't see your neighbors as much. And then the summer, the world comes to life. And people are hanging out on their driveways and mowing lawns and waving. Sal Bass from Seinfeld. Oh, that was Salman Rushdie. Is he okay? Is Salman Rushdie okay? I think he got attacked on stage. Seabass, Dumb and Dumber. That's Johnny Lightning. Johnny Lightning. Johnny Lightning. Well, this is kind of fun. Wow, Arab Money just followed the host. What does Arab Money mean? Does it mean you're rich and you live in an Arabic place? I said that like 2 minutes ago. What did you say, Jack Taylor? Wow, I'm not even sure why so many people are watching. Oh, Johnny Lightning gained 33 so far. Well, I'm getting stressed by so many people gain. What would I do if I hit 10,000? Again, what do you do when you get to the top of the Mount Everest and there's nowhere else to climb? And there's nowhere else to climb. What do you do? I guess you go down. You ever think of sledding down Mount Everest? I mean, not Mount Everest. That might be scary. There's like crevasses and stuff. You'd probably take your... Did you guys... Do you remember sledding as a kid? I mean, some of you guys aren't... Do your normal activities on video. People will watch. I mean, I kind of do. I actually went with a buddy to a car dealership here in Naperville, a Toyota dealer. And I almost did a video just because how much I love hanging out in car dealerships. They're smart. Somebody just wrote the word smart. They smell well. They smell good, smell nice, I guess. They give away free coffee. They have Wi-Fi. They got comfy seats. It was a Toyota dealer. Never been in it before, but I enjoyed my time there. How much water do you think you drink on average a day? I don't know. Let's have a little sip. I think more is always better. And I think I do pretty well on water. I used to drink a lot of alcohol, and I stopped that, I don't know, coming up on 15 months ago. And I loved sledding. I miss snow. I bet you do, Joy. Joy moved to Austin. Yeah, is it anyone's birthday here? For a while, I was singing birthdays. Happy birthday to people. Not that you guys want to hear it, because it ain't pretty, but it's all I got. And I'll do it. I'm not afraid. So, I don't know how long I want to talk. Is it anyone's birthday? I'd love to end it on a birthday song. Yeah. But I'm going to have a little more coffee. I'm going to sit here for a couple more minutes. I don't know what time it is. I wish I had my watch, but it's on the other side, and I'm crisscross applesauce. And I'll fold it up. But hello, Julie Flanagan. Thank you for liking. It is not Captain Kenny's birthday. 8:42. Thanks, Joy. I don't like to go over an hour generally. It's 8:45. It's getting later. Wow, I got another person following. Is it Robert Kennedy's birthday today? I don't know what cook with you means. Ty, it's your birthday every year. Make sure you tune in. Have I sung happy birthday to you yet? I don't think I have. Oh, Mark Tamburino. Sorry, Mark Tamburino. Kelly Jean, I don't sing early happy birthdays. We got 70 people watching. We got 70 people watching. There's a decent odds it could be somebody's birthday. Just missed my birthday, 11/1, so we'll hit you up in about a year. It's Kid Rock's birthday. I kind of like Kid Rock. What's the time in your country? I wonder where you're from. Somebody just told me it was like 8:45. Somebody told me it was 8:45. It's time to drink a little more coffee. Now we got 82 people watching. Why are there people rushing in watching? And why are people still following? It's kind of exciting, but it's kind of overwhelming because I'm trying to say goodbye. Or find somebody whose birthday it is. I need purpose. Hello from England. Where am I from? I met a guy from England yesterday, and we talked about the crown, and we talked about Queen Elizabeth, and we talked about King Charles. If I went for 2 hours, I'd talk to about 10. I was actually considering going into a couple restaurants in downtown Naperville today, see if they're hiring for anything. And hello from South Africa. Thank you for following the host. And while I was in the bath, I was going, they wouldn't want me stopping in at lunch hour. It's busy, but maybe 9:30 or 10 o'clock might be a good time to come in. Hello, watching from the Philippines. Hello, thank you. Keith, where have you been? I was thinking about you the other day, and I missed you. You're probably out driving, delivering something. You're probably about driving, delivering something. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning from South Africa. There's a few. There's a few. There's a few. Oh, everyone's happy to see Keith. Back from Uganda. Did you ever tell me? Hello from Ghana. How do you feel about Idi Amin? Hello, Josh. Thank you for calling me handsome. I don't know if men are more flirtatious generally than women, or more upfront with their compliments. But as I said before, I don't know, going through my second divorce. Hello from, that's from Skokie. I'm getting claps. Wait a minute. How many people have said they're from Thailand today? How many people have said they're from Thailand? Wow, and they're still following. I don't even know what's happening. I must have magic pixie dust. No, you can't be from Thailand. Magic pixie dust to join my live today or follow my page. I don't even think I'm saying anything other than commenting about I am huge, Johnny Lightning. I am huge in the Pacific Rim. I've been in the Pacific Ocean. I lived in California for a while. We went swimming. It's really cold in the water over there. It's really cold in the water in California. We have now is corruption. Okay, so somebody likes Idi Amin. I was kind of curious what people thought from Uganda about Idi Amin. Because I don't know, I grew up in the 70s. I think he was, I don't know, ruling in the 70s. I feel I kind of felt he was on the news in the 70s for some reason. Hey, thank you. I am having a good morning. Had a great walk. Had a nice bath. Enjoying my coffee. Thank you, RJ. You're moving back up, RJ. You're moving back up. Good thing Jack Taylor always answers the phone. Otherwise, he'd be I shouldn't bring her up, but he'd be hanging out with Love in Midwest in the corner. I'm sorry. I tried to get Love in Midwest back, but she didn't want a hug. Hello, 6. Can you put numbers in your name? You can put numbers in your name? That's kind of fun, I guess. Oh, obviously, there's Nurya 54. Rarely do I see numbers at the start of a name, though. I don't know why so many people are following today. It's fun. The word must be out that let's get Ken to 10,000 followers to see what he does then. And I told my business planner that I'm meeting with tomorrow that I wanted to be at 4,700 by tomorrow, and I think I was at 4,433. And it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. I guess going live is the way. You know, I post a lot of videos, and they get a follower here or there, but they take some time and they take some work and they take some effort, and you go live and people are flying on. I thought Idi Amin was from Uganda, wasn't he? Oh, somebody's agreeing with me. I don't know what that flag is, though. Hello, Michelle, Jarrett. Hello, RJ. Hello, thank you for following the host, Rosita. This is fun. Ever been to Yosemite? I went to Yosemite. I'm located in Naperville, Illinois, which is about 35 miles west of Chicago. Yes, I've been to Yosemite. Thanks for giving me a question. Holly's kicking the door. Can I go get her? I'll talk for a little more just because it's fun and you guys keep joining, so I'm having a hard time getting off if you keep following those. And since my goal is to 10,000 followers, I don't know, People are following me left and right. That's got to be pretty good. So I might as well do it for a little bit. I'm going to heat up this coffee a little bit more. Hello, Rosita. I keep doing it. If I just focused on the coffee. If I just... And your little boy drew me in. Isn't he adorable? Yeah. Again, that was from a live video I did. I don't know. I think it was last Saturday. Thank you so much. Thank you for all saying hello and hola. But anyway, that was from a live video I had on Saturday. He slept over at my house on Friday night. And I don't know. When he's laying around, I don't know. He's always doing cute things, making cute smiles and making cute little faces. Even when he steals his dad's pretzels, he's super cute. And, yeah, it's funny, we'll argue over the pacifier. Good morning from Rhode Island. Tiny little state, Rhode Island. Hello from Malaysia. I'm drawing a blank. Where's Malaysia? I should know that. That's got to be in Asia. Oh. Drawing a blank. Right now, I can't picture where Malaysia is. Good morning, Evelyn. Good morning from Kenya. Hello from Costa Rica. Wait, RJ, you're not from Costa Rica. Greetings, Joy. Where have you been? I've missed you a little bit. Oh, no. Holly must have... You okay, sweetie? You okay, sweetie? You're okay. Oh, you're okay. Yeah, I know, but I was looking more specific. Hello from the Philippines. You okay, sweetie? Yeah. Wow, another Ugandan. I don't even know if I can believe all these Philippines and Ugandans coming. Oh, somebody asked about Yosemite. I'm going to try and wrap this up here. How long have I talked? Anyone got a clock on me? I did go to the Yosemite. Yeah, no, I'm from Chicago, Illinois, basically. I did go from Yosemite. Hello, Martha. Yosemite with my first wife on our honeymoon in 2002. And it's a beautiful, beautiful place. One of the prettiest places I've ever been. We went, I think it was August or it must have been end of August or early September. And the water levels were a little low. So I'm sure a lot of you have seen that waterfall that comes over, I don't know, one of the cliff faces. But all the rivers were really low. And the waterfall wasn't gushing. But it was still such a spectacular place. Such a beautiful place. I'm the worst. Somebody just called me the worst. You know, when you're the worst, you're actually kind of the best at something. You're the best at being bad. So if somebody calls you the worst, in some twisted way, it's almost a compliment. You know what I mean? Seriously. Somebody called me the worst. I wonder what I'm the worst. You're the worst. So I think that's kind of funny. I don't know what I'm the worst at. Do I have the worst breath? The way I pet my dog? Johnny Sins. I know who Johnny Sins is. This came up. I did not search it, but I think Jack Taylor, Mr. Trivia, explained to me who Johnny Sins was. And I'm not Johnny Sins' father. What an interesting vocation that would be. You know what I mean? I actually saw, who was it? Porn star, Ron Jeremy. I don't know if I shook his hand. I think I shook his hand. It kind of seems creepy now that I think about it. I'm not the best or the worst. I'm kind of in the middle. I mean, I like to think I'm closer to the best than the worst. But either way, people are going to have their opinions. Hello from Spain, que onda? Oh, you probably don't say que onda in Spain. That's a Mexican thing. Oh, yeah, met Ron Jeremy. Oh, Yosemite. Totally spectacular. Beautiful, beautiful place. These national parks are huge, though. And the roads are narrow and windy and beautiful. But just to get from one like El Capitan to, I don't know, the Redwoods or whatever. I don't think there are redwoods there, but they're close and they're huge. The trees were amazing. That was really amazing. I'd say that should be on everyone's bucket list. Just see how big those trees are. Just the sequoias, yeah. Sequoia, yeah. Amazing. Amazing. You know, the trunk's like the size of this room or maybe bigger. Maybe bigger. Maybe bigger. I mean, I got a big tree right out there. And what else was I saying? Somebody else asked somebody something sort of interesting. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. Hello from Colombia. But anyway, I don't like to talk for over an hour. There's a reason for it, because I do like to go back and edit these videos. And when I go for over an hour, it makes it a little more challenging. Good morning from Kansas. I so appreciate you. And hi from Ghana. And hello, William. And hello, Glenda. I so appreciate you guys. I really do. I got 84 people right now from Cork Island, Ireland. Coffee time. It's always coffee time. Somebody asked me when's the latest I can drink coffee. I could probably drink coffee at night and go right to sleep. I'm not totally sure. Hello from Washington State. That's a place I haven't been. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Hello from Brazil. I mean, I'm really getting it in. Is it anybody's birthday? Trying to get to 4,700. I know, but I still got tomorrow to get to 4,700. I'm well from Brazil. How are you? Hello from the Philippines. Good thing. I cannot have coffee and sleep. Hey, I cannot have coffee and sleep, somebody said. Do you go live daily? Yeah, I go live at 8 o'clock every morning. RJ, top 5 candy bars. Three Musketeers comes to mind. It's going to be tough for me. It's going to be tough for me. I mean, I'm just putting Three Musketeers at the top. 5 candy bars. Oh, Almond Joys are probably my favorite. I put Almond Joys right at the top. Three Musketeers and Almond Joys. 5's a lot. So it's going to be hard to get to 5 without saying Snickers. But I don't think Snickers should truly be in my top 5 because it's not. I can only think of 5. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I'd say Almond Joy is my favorite tasting candy. If I have access to my children's bag of Halloween candy, I'm searching out the Almond Joys. Hello from Italy. I'm searching out the Almond Joys. I'm going to eat the Almond Joys first. Oh, Butterfingers are really good. So Butterfingers and Almond Joys. Butterfingers and Almond Joys. Again, Three Musketeers. If you put Milky Way, Snickers, and Three Musketeers next to each other, because they're all in the same family, I'm going to grab the Three Musketeers all day. It's lighter and creamier and kind of melts in your mouth. So, yeah. But anyway, it's Tuesday morning. Augie's at his mama's house. It's Tuesday morning, and no, I'm near Chicago. I'm doing great, and I'm highly caffeinated. I'm going to drink a little coffee, and I'm going to go about my day. And I so appreciate you guys all. How am I going to get off the thing? You guys are still following. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are good. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are real good. They're hard to stop. For me, I'm better off. Hello. Flattery will get you everywhere. And good evening from the Philippines. Somehow, some way, TikTok opened me up to Africa and the Philippines and Asia today. I've never been to Italy. I've only been to Europe and Scotland and Great Britain. Well, thank you for calling me handsome. Tuned in into prime time. Is this prime time, Ken? Well, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to get hungry. My coffee's running low. I have a plan for the day. And I get to pick up, hello, live in Chicago. I get to pick up my little nugget of love, Augie, today at, take us with, at 3 o'clock. So I'm going to spend my afternoon, evening with, I can't do accents, with my little nugget of love. And I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to my day. And I have so much fun on TikTok. And I want to appreciate you guys all for following the host and following along on my lives. And eat on, hello from Kenya? Eat on camera? Should I eat on camera? Should I eat on camera? Okay. Yeah, no, I need to get off because I don't want to talk over an hour if I can. So, hey, I so appreciate you guys for watching. I really, really do. You guys mean a lot to me. This always feels good for me, and I hope you get something from it too. I hope you tune in tomorrow. I hope you follow my videos. I hope you have an awesome, awesome day. Hope you're loving yourself. Hope you're forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.